right, so hello everyone, and welcome to Stars with Stasi, where no matter who or what you are on this cosmic journey, you are welcome here. I'm Stasi, your trusted psychic, intuitive reader, and fellow Scorpio. So Scorpio, listen, if you were just with me moments ago on my live stream, I was doing the next 3 months. I was doing February, March, and April. And as I was wrapping up March, we got completely cut off. So hopefully you guys can hear and see me. So if you are in the live chat right now, please let me know that you can hear and see me. And because we are doing a surprise live at this point, I feel like it would be a little strange for me just to go ahead and into April, but that's what I'm going to do. Let's see. Can anybody hear and see me? Because now we are on a delay, and I just want to make sure. Let's see. Was it something I said? Was it something I said? I think I hit the buttons with my hand. I don't know. I have no idea what happened. I can't even begin to imagine. You guys can hear and see me? Okay, perfect. All right. Well, guys, I feel like, all right, since you guys were committed to this last reading, you guys want me to pick up from April, or do you just want me to do like a quick vibe check for the week? So I'm going to see how, I should have put that as the poll question. I feel like we should do, what do you guys think? Do you want me to just do the week ahead, since now it's a whole brand new live stream? Because we did do February and March. And again, if you are new to my channel, welcome. We just had a surprise live that went down the tubes a second ago after like an hour. So I don't know. But this is what we're going to do, Scorpio. I'm just going to do a vibe check. So if you were just on the live, I had a moment ago, I did February and March. So instead of getting into April, what we're going to do is we're going to do a vibe check for Scorpio and see where we are and what's going on. What's the energy for Scorpio right now, Spirit? And this is going to be timeless. So whenever you see this, this message is for you, Scorpio. All right. The overall message, what do we have here? We have Page of Cups. Let's see. Page of Cups. Who else is here? What else do we have for Scorpio? Why the Page of Cups? I've got the Two of Swords and the King of Cups. That's interesting, Scorpio. So the way this comes through, there might be some decisions here in relationships that you need to make in the upcoming. I'm feeling this energy could be for like the next 2 weeks. That's how it's coming through. So depending on when you're watching this, right? I have the Page of Cups, the King of Cups, and the Two of Swords. This is somebody who's torn. Oh, shit. Well, I guess there's a reason I had to come back on, guys, because there's somebody here who's really torn between two people. And this is not what I expected at all. So let's see. I've got the Three of Swords, right? Third-party energy, which actually shows up here because we have two energies showing up, two energies in their masculine, potentially water signs if we're going to get very specific. So you could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, but this could literally be one person who's slightly younger, somebody who's older. This could be your family. So again, it's a general reading. You're going to have to see how this resonates. But because of this Three of Swords, there's definitely an energy here where Scorpio has been hurt, healing through something. We've got the Two of Swords, decisions needing to be made in the next 2 weeks about a difficult situation that hurt you, Scorpio. So you're going to have to comment and let me know if that resonates for you. But that's how it's coming through. A challenge of that's actually very personal. So let's keep going. Scorpio, this is for somebody out there because the Tower card flew out. So this is interesting. So the Tower card flew out. We had the Three of Swords come out. We had a decision needing to be made with that Two of Swords. And we had two other humans show up, right? So if you're torn about a situation, maybe you're in the middle of an argument if these aren't lovers. Why the Tower card? What's going on for Scorpio? Why the Tower? Geez. Okay, hold on. So a couple of cards flew up. So let's look at this. I've got the Eight of Swords coming through. Scorpio is definitely, and this is a vibe of like feeling caged animal, feeling trapped. Yikes, Scorpio, what's happening? Because that's what this Tower moment's about. It's like I'm feeling that, like I've got to get out of here. And then I have the King of Wands. If this is representing someone that has hurt you, the King of Wands can often be for a good time, not a long time. In and out energy, somebody who's really focused on themselves. So this could be the other person. Otherwise, this could represent you because the King of Wands is also driven by pure passion and desire. That's the thing. So, you know, unless you were maybe cheated on, you know, because this is giving off that kind of vibe. Like you've just found out that someone cheated on you. It feels like this next 2 weeks you have the courage, and that's what I'm hearing. You have the courage to make a situation done. Like, oh yeah. Ooh, wait. Oh my gosh, Scorpio, no wonder I had to start this reading over. Who needs this? All right, so I've got the Hanged Man coming through with the Star card and the Three of Wands. Scorpio, whatever it is that had you all in your head, right? Whatever situation is about to happen as well. And I have to say that it's not just what you were thinking or what you were dealing with, but maybe even more truths come to the light in the next couple of days, because this is a huge catalyst. 100%, because you go from this Eight of Swords being stuck in your head, maybe even, you see all these birds around her head? That's gossip. That's gossip and drama and like, you know, even your own internal, like, why are you doing this to yourself? Why are you, like, I think you beat yourself up a little bit. Yikes, don't do that, right? Because Hanged Man says, you know, don't beat yourself up. Take a time out. Look at this a little bit differently. Is it possible that this crap you just found out about that has you over here all upset has got to be the best possible thing that could have happened to you? Because guess what? It is the catalyst. You have had it. Scorpio, I don't know who this is for, but then we have the Star card. And we go from being in your head to getting exactly what you want. Might not be the way you expected it, right? Because maybe you wanted a happy life. Maybe you wanted things to go differently for yourself, and then things start changing. And there is some disruption, but it goes in your favor, and it allows you to move forward. Three of Wands, right? So there's this energy here of moving past a difficult situation because it's the right time to do it. I'm going to take a couple more cards here and just look a little bit more and see. How's it going, guys? Thank you so much for chiming back in. Guys, and again, this is a surprise live, so if you are on here, just go ahead and engage with the video. Hit that heart button in the live comment section. Drop me a note and let me know. Oh, wow, Scorpio. Yeah, this is definitely, and look, again, general readings, not going to be for everybody, but I did have to start this reading over. And now we have switched focuses because this has become about things coming full circle and a difficult situation coming to a head and being healed, right? Like you actually get past it because some truths really come out that you did not expect. I've got the Six of Cups, right? This could be someone from your past, a soulmate type energy, and not necessarily like Two of Cups soulmate, but like somebody who you've had many lives with, that kind of vibe. There's something here about things coming full circle because truths are revealed. We have the Moon card coming out, and the Moon is all about what's hidden, what's kept secret. And then we have the Five of Cups, regret. Regret, guilt, shame, perhaps. Thinking about the ways that something could have been, the way something should have been, what you didn't have and what you thought you were going to get. It's interesting vibe. So I feel that in the next couple of weeks, there's a lot of truths that come out that allow for clarity in your situation, Scorpio. All right. And anything else that Scorpio needs to know? What came out? Wow, guys, the Eight of Swords came out again. Interesting. So Scorpio, with this Eight of Swords here, this is still saying like maybe, and again, I'm not sure what happened, but when I restarted this reading, this entire vibe changed. And now we are definitely, I'm feeling strongly that there's somebody watching this that, the universe really wanted you to have this message. So if like you're feeling stuck, or even, I have to say, even if you're feeling like unsafe, this reading is for you. And again, it's not going to be for everybody, but somebody here is on the precipice, right, of finding out the information they need to actually get away and really heal. Really, truly heal from something. I can't make this up because, gosh, guys. Yeah. Because I have the Hermit card coming through. I've got 2 nines, just as a matter of record. I've got the Hermit card coming through with the 9 of Pentacles. So while your life does end up becoming much better as a result of healing through this hurt, this argument, whatever this is that's brewing here, you do find some independence and you take a time out, right? And you reflect on these things. That reflection does have you maybe reflecting a little bit too much in the beginning of February or in the beginning of this next 2-week period. There's a little bit of sadness here, like I wish it could have gone differently, but the universe says, nope, this is exactly what you needed, because where there's 4 cups, 3 are the past, and that new cup comes in. So the universe is, so the universe is asking you not to be so focused on all of that, but to look ahead. And I'm hearing that this experience that was difficult for you, whether it be romantic or in your personal life, like with your children, something like that, whatever this was that was hurtful and painful and really just like makes you feel some sort of way, right? It was about building boundaries. That's the lesson that was meant for you, right? 7 of Wands. This is protecting your peace. And even if you felt bad or guilty for telling someone, listen, I'm depleted. Like, I need a minute. I appreciate that you're so excited to tell me the things, or that you're so excited to be with me, whatever it is. Boundaries, right? Or when people are not being honest with you, how much energy do you want to put into calling them out? That's interesting because I'm hearing that. So it must be that some of us are overextending to find out the truth of the matter when you already know the truth. It's very possible. We all do that. Another 9 came out. So and 8 of Pentacles. So that was 3 9s for you. 9s are a very powerful number in numerology. It's about the ending, the culmination of a cycle, right? Closure. Things being put to rest, laid to bed, the finality of it all, right? And that's great news. It can be a difficult number because at the number 9, we do go inward and we look for the answers that weren't readily available to us or immediately available. Some answers you only get once you've had time to contemplate your experience. And that's what's happening here for you, Scorpio. There is a lot of contemplation and a lot of growth happening in the next 2 weeks. I've got the 2 of Wands, the Queen of Wands, and Justice card. So the Queen of Wands is very magnetic, stands in her power, and gets her way. And this is an archetype, so it doesn't necessarily have to be a feminine energy, but it's an energy of strength and magnetism. And with the Justice card and the 2 of Wands, which is interesting because Justice, being number 11, reduces. 1 + 1 is 2. So we've got a lot of patterns here. We've got 2 of Wands here, adventure, seeking something more passion-driven adventure. With the Queen of Wands, right, also passion-driven. With the Justice card, so this might be the time that you file for that divorce, or that you get what's due to you, or you make the move to do something so that you find yourself back in balance. And I feel like it's very successful for you. Again, it's a lot about boundaries. And if you need a third party to assist you, then that's going to be the answer as well. Spirit's all about freeing up your energy. Let me just, yes, Scorpio, this is so good. All right, let me show you. So that third 9 was the 9 of Cups. That's all about independence, right? So your 9 of Cups is about independence. So we have that coming through for you, and the best possible turn of events. So this is great news because look, I've got the King of Pentacles, the 3 of Wands, and the 5 of Pentacles. So we're going to put those here. And then I've got the Sun card and the Wheel of Fortune here. So we're going to talk about this. So whoever this is for and whatever you're going through, whatever hurt, right, is happening, that's coming to an end 100%, because we saw the 3 9s and now we've got the Wheel of Fortune, which is a fated event. And we've got the eclipses coming up. So it depends on when you're watching this, right? But right now it's end of January. So eclipse season happening, what, in March? So you've got fated events happening, things clearing out of your way, truths being revealed. And we've got the Sun card, which is the most supportive card in the deck for your happiness, right? The sun is the brightest star in the sky, saying that you are supported. You are being guided to your happiness. And this, you are coming back into balance. Whatever took you off balance, you are finding your strength 100%. Because here with this King of Pentacles and 3 of Wands, where your resources may have been in question, or maybe you were feeling like, I don't know if I can do this. 5 of Pentacles. I don't know if I can do this by myself. I don't know if I can do this again, is what I'm hearing. Whatever that means. Maybe this is not your first ending, or this is not your first discussion, or this is not your first fill in the blank. This time it's different. That's coming through really strongly. This time it's different. This time you are completely prepared. You have a plan. That's how it's coming through. King of Pentacles, you have a plan. Nothing's holding you back. Not even this 5 of Pentacles. So, any other last words of advice for Scorpio as they journey forward in their strength and courage? That's what I'm feeling. I have to say that even though this reading started off with this energy of like hurting and being unsure, even a little bit, I would say I was picking up on an energy of like, I don't know, that's sad when you're just like, why doesn't things work out for me? Why isn't this happening? And then I'm pulling these cards and it's saying, oh, you have no idea. Like, this is going to be the best possible series of events for you, to be honest. Yeah, look, they're saying here, we've got the 5 of Wands, right? Your alternative is constant as a life of this. Bickering, fighting. I'm hearing you when somebody's picking at you and messing with your vibe. Ugh. They're saying that this is the time to get away. And Scorpio, we saw 3 9s. We had 2s. And I just want to point out, here we've got 2 5s. There's patterns here. So I think that Spirit's also saying, are you in a pattern? Are you in a loop? Pay attention to your synchronicities. 5 is a number of change, adventure, disruption, the number of the human self, right? A pentacle has a 5-pointed star. But here with the 5 of Wands and 5 of Pentacles, for sure there's change coming. But I want you to, again, focus on this, because 5 and 5 is 10. And what's the 10 in your reading? The Wheel of Fortune. And what does that mean? Fated events. Whatever's happening, that discomfort is leading you to the Sun card. So no matter what happens next, Scorpio, and I mean this, no matter what happens next, focus on this. Because this is the end result of that madness. Justice, fairness, balance. And I'm picking up this energy of your, what's the word? Like absolved? Is that the word? You are cleared. Your name is cleared. One moment. Yeah, that's what I'm feeling. Your name is cleared. Like somebody was lying on you. This is so specific, child. Oh, I don't know who this is for, but you should book a reading, honey, because this is a lot. I'm feeling like your name is cleared. I mean, look, we had, not only did we have the fated events, that 10, major Wheel of Fortune. Here we have the World card. So all those nines, all those fives, this is disruptive energy. I can't sugarcoat it in that sense. But I can tell you that it is immediately followed by exactly what you've been wanting all this time. And that's the best possible news. So Scorpio, hang in there. You do have some disruption coming, and it doesn't really necessarily seem like it's new, right? It feels like it's been coming. And you maybe needed that one more piece, that one little thing to say, yeah, I made the right choice by walking away. Scorpio, thank you so much for your time, your energy, and for sticking it out with me through that difficult little journey with the live. That does wrap up your portion of the reading. I do want to take a look at the shadow work since I didn't get to do that. And I'm going to take a look at what we can manifest with our energy this week. So hang tight while I do that. I hope everyone's doing well. Hey, Nicole, we do have a lot of endings constantly. Hey, everyone, thank you so much for joining the live. And if you didn't catch the one I just did moments ago, I was saying that this week, Kiddo and I have been hit with the ick. The bug has hit this house. So the weekly readings were off, and that's why I came on live, and things are a little bit behind. So bear with me this week, Scorpio. I promise. I'm coming back. All right. Number 4. In the other reading, 4s came out like one after the other. So this says reflection overthinking. If you were at the last reading that I did for Scorpio, not the live, but the one before that, like our last weekly reading, this was our shadow work then. It was reflection versus overthinking. And I was literally saying that 4 is one of our more challenging numbers in numerology. The number 3 is all about creating, but that 4 is that foundation, and that can be tough, right? Think about when you're building a house. All the moving parts, the contractors, right? Every little thing counts. It's important the way that foundation's built. That's what this is, 4. That foundation that you're building, this hurt you're glowing up past, this difficult situation, whatever it was. Now we're in a place of the 9s. Remember, we talked about the endings. We talked about that hermit energy too, that reflection. Here we have it, overthinking versus reflection. And it's a fine line between the two because 1, you're ruminating and you're doubting yourself, and it's no longer reflection. Now you're beating yourself up. That's overthinking. I should have done this. I would have done that. Oh, why didn't I say this in the moment? How did I not see that? And every time you're saying that, you're not just questioning the situation, you're questioning yourself, your intuition, you're questioning your authority. And I did it earlier today. And it's a good reminder that no one is more of an authoritative person in your life. There's no other emperor of you, than yourself. Stop looking outside of you for all of the answers. Know that you have all the tools that you need within you to prevail in any situation. Because sometimes winning doesn't mean that you have to take action now. It doesn't mean that you have to live in the past all of the time either. It's about taking a situation, understanding it for what it was, squeezing the lessons out of it, and moving forward with pride that you got through it, just like anything else, right? If you healed your body from a difficult situation, would you not be proud of yourself at the end of it, right? When I talk about my healing journey, I say, man, I was bedridden for days at a time, and now I can walk and talk and all that kind of fun shit. I love it, right? Sometimes when I think about a difficult trauma that was mental, right? Something difficult, something emotional, I don't give myself that same atta girl. And maybe that's where we're falling short. So make sure that you're proud of yourself, that you've overcome. So that type of reflection all day is healthy. The kind where you beat yourself up, no bueno, we don't like it. No more, Scorpio. All right, and lastly, I'm going to look at an empath card. I feel like in this reading, whoever this is for, you're overextending. So we're going to talk about how Scorpio can pull the energy back. Nourish your body is I love it. If you are tired, Scorpio, rest. If you are in pain, pamper yourself rather than pushing through. Treat your body as a precious friend and listen to its needs. Nourish your body, Scorpio. Nourish your mind. Nourish your greatness. Acknowledge how far you have come. Whatever that Three of Swords is in your life, that interloper, that unwanted energy that showed up with all its audacity on your front door when you were not looking for it, whatever that shit was, best possible thing for you. Because the other option, again, was a life of Five of Swords, always questioning, wondering what's going on. That energy is beneath you. So Scorpio, please do not forget that we are all stars from the sky with feet on the ground. We are doing the very best we can with the information that we have. So be kind to yourselves and each other. And may the magic that we weave and the words that we speak bring healing to all those who seek it. Scorpio, thank you so much for spending your time with me today. I appreciate you so, so much. And as always, shine brightly. All right, guys, if you are still on here, I'm just going to stop and say hello really quickly. Hello, Jessica. Annette. Hello, hello. Thank you for showing up. I hope that you are well. So I know that I saw Kay on the last reading, and I don't see her here now. So I know that she had a baby, and I was hoping that she was still on. So I hope everyone's doing well. Hi, Teresa, and hello, Colleen and Captain. Thank you guys for coming on, and have a great week ahead. I'm going to run now because I have soup on the counter, which I forgot all about. It's cooking chicken soup for us sickies. Have a great